We're going to take another break here from the Monarchy Foreshore, day number 2 of the Sudawinos Junior Sailing Championship. And when we come back, we are still waiting on the start of the final race on day number 2.
Commonly called is a viral illness that usually occurs between the months October to March. The virus is transmitted from person to person through coughing, sneezing, or talking. Symptoms include fever, cough, headache, runny nose, generalized body aches, and fatigue. There is no specific treatment for the flu, and the symptoms usually dissipate after 3 to 7 days. Because it is caused by a virus, antibiotics are not used to treat the flu. Persons are encouraged to rest and drink lots of fluids. Panadol is recommended for fever and body aches associated with the flu. However, aspirin should be avoided due to the risk of bleeding. To decrease the spread of flu, persons are encouraged to get their flu shot annually and practice good cough hygiene. Additional information can be provided by your community clinic or the Health Education Division at the Ministry of Health. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health in partnership with the Public Hospitals Authority.
I'm here at the Dixon Hill Lighthouse in San Salvador to let you know that marine protected areas make dollars and cents. A well-designed and managed network of protected areas can generate income for nearby communities. From MPA managers to lodges to eco-tours, there is money to be made.
Healthy marine ecosystems help to protect our islands from climate change and other impacts that we cannot control. Healthy coral reefs help to break down big waves, and mangroves absorb storm surge and help to protect our coastline.
Older and larger fish tend to carry more and healthier eggs than younger fish. Fish replenishment areas will allow fish to grow bigger and ensure that we have more fish now and in the future.
In a replenishment area, fish are free to grow and reproduce. As their populations increase, more fish will spill over into other areas where fishermen can increase their catch and their income.
I support the establishment of a marine protected area on my island.
I support the establishment of marine protected areas on my island.
I support the establishment of marine protected areas on my island.
I support the establishment of a marine protected area on my island, and you should too.
And you should too.
And you should too.
And you should too.
See the future with Bahamas Protected.
Hepatitis is the inflammation of the liver, which is the organ responsible for filtering toxins from the body, producing bile for digestion, and producing proteins and clotting factors. The most important cause of hepatitis worldwide is viruses, of which there are 5 main types: A, B, C, D, and E. Hepatitis B and C are major health challenges globally, affecting over 300 million persons worldwide. The suspicion of hepatitis may be a challenge, as there are typically no symptoms. However, if infected, non-specific symptoms may include decreased appetite, nausea, vague abdominal discomfort, jaundice or yellow eyes, and abnormal liver function tests. If not treated, hepatitis of any type can lead to cirrhosis and liver cancer, which leads to over 1 million deaths worldwide. If you suspect you may have been exposed to the virus that causes hepatitis, talk to your doctor today and get tested.
This public service announcement is brought to you by the Public Hospitals Authority in conjunction with the Medical Association of the Bahamas and the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas.
I don't know, but what kind of cars is this parking lot? You ain't even know where to park. Yeah, that's some parking. Look at this way. Like, you ain't get nowhere to go. Don't park him. Just don't park him. Don't park him. Yeah, that's how they got. Don't park him. You can't park him. I ain't gonna be that long. I ain't gonna be that long. How many gaps watch it? Boy, what's going on, dog? I tell you we shouldn't park here now. This way parking, bro. I tell you we shouldn't park here. Don't get one of these things. My broad big broke, and he got a sticker inside to say this model. We gotta move. This is honey gas. That's what we gotta move. But we gotta move. Don't leave it right now. Sorry.
Be considerate. Don't use disabled parking spaces without a decal in your vehicle. This message is brought to you by the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities.
It's a joy, to help someone who is in need,
I'm proud to know that we are able to accommodate them with a hot meal, fresh meal, and a well-balanced meal.
A lot of our clients, as you know, is in the inner city and persons who really encounter so much of a loss they get. And for whatever reason, 2 months, 3 months, they really don't have anything.
You have to have some kind of kindness to do this.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Dr. Gale, and I'm inviting you to be a part of a journey where we open the Word of God to receive strength, to receive empowerment from the Scriptures as they have been written. Get your Bibles, get your cup of coffee or your tea, because this journey is gonna be great. This is your day of victory.
I have been coming to this island since I was 12 years old. It didn't take me long to realize the rich history it has here. When I bought this island in 2018, I fulfilled a lifelong dream. The goal is not only to preserve the memories I made over those years, but to make new ones and to give others the opportunity to do the same. As we go through this process, it has become clear to me. We aren't just rebuilding an island, we're reviving a legend.
Everyone is looking for a deal. Everyone is looking to save. With this in mind, Hallway Marketing has teamed up with Deals Crazy TV to bring to Bahamians unparalleled products and unbelievable savings.
This week's Deals Crazy TV will air 5:30 p.m. Tuesday.
Sergeant, secure the scene and get the police surgeon down here. I'm on provisional theory as to cause of death.
There's no need for this.
Oh, thank you. Not to pull rank where the novices are concerned.
This is not the way we do things here.
She was a bride of Christ, without wrinkle or blemish of any kind. I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I don't think I like what you're implying.
I won't let you destroy St. Agnes.
What exactly are you going to do about it?
Whatever I have to.
Learn how to take small things, brothers and sisters, and manage it until your promotion. You gotta learn how to manage your struggle. You gotta learn how to manage your disappointment. You gotta learn how to manage your frustration. Are you hearing me in the Holy Ghost? You gotta learn how to contain some stuff. You gotta manage your tongue.
Watch us this and every Sunday at 8:30 a.m. on ZNS TV 13.
Tune in to the program, Living by Faith, with Bishop Valentino Williams of Life Changes Ministries International. Sundays at 5:30 p.m. on ZNS TV station. Prepare to be inspired, impacted, empowered, and transformed. Remember, the just shall live by faith.
This prophet here is not for sale. This prophet here come to declare what thus saith the Lord.
New year, new time. Watch Conversations with Christ every Sunday at 10 a.m. And I'll tell you why. Because I recently had someone ask me, they said, Daniel, how do I explain unemployment to my kids? How do I explain that I'm not working and we on welfare, we on government assistance? How do I explain that to my children? And the only thing I could tell them is one word, and that's temporary. Everything is temporary. Because see, when you walk by faith and not by sight, what you understand is that even though you don't see things changing, you don't have to see it, you just know that it's happening. And then he said, but it's been over 2 years. I haven't worked. So how do you explain temporary? And that's when I had to let him know that, hey, to God, one day is like 1,000 years. And 1,000 years is like one day. So don't compare today to forever. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So 10 a.m. Conversations with Christ every Sunday.
Shalom, I'm Arthur Bailey, apostle and overseer of Arthur Bailey Ministries and host of Israel International, inviting you to join us for Searching the Scriptures on this station every Sunday at 9 a.m. I look forward to searching the Scriptures with you and your family. That's 9 a.m. on Sunday. Check it out, and your life will never be the same in Yeshua's name.
We've heard you. We know you're tired of the reruns. We're coming back, bigger and better, on The Legal Brief. I'm your host, Ramona Farquharson. Stay tuned.
How do we get this island of Grand Bahama to continue to bounce back?
We now have to personally own our economy. So again, we have the government, along with the Small Business Development Center, is pushing entrepreneurship, funding.
Excellent.
You know, putting heads in beds is so important for our entertainment industry, and we believe that Grand Bahama has that presence.
How do you get something you've never had? You're going to have to be prepared to do something you've never done.
Hey, what's up, Mario?
Hey, Dale, what's going on?
Have you seen ZNS new digital platforms?
No. Let me go check it out.
Good day, Bahamas. I'm Devontae Hanna, and this is ZNS Digital,
where we cater to your news and entertainment needs. Are you a foodie? I thought so. Then look out for Digital Bites.
Shining a light on Bahamians and the good that they do, ZNS Digital is home to the Sunshine One.
Keeping up with the latest trends, our original content will keep you entertained.
Yeah, that's cool.
But have you seen the new website?
No, I didn't see it. Let me go look.
We're still your most trusted source for news and information.
That's ZNS Digital?
Yeah, that's ZNS Digital, the people station in your pocket.
PREP stands for Prepare, Refocus, Educate, and Produce. When young people come to the program, we make them feel comfortable. We may break out into groups. When Philip asked Nathaniel said to him, "Can anything good come out of Nazareth?" Has anyone said, "Can anything good come out of Canaan Lane? Can anything good come out of Ball's Alley?" There are a lot of young people in Canaan Lane who are excelling in track, who are doing well in school. What I started PREP to help to do, to get people to understand and notice that there are problems and issues that are going on with our young people, that indeed we who can do something should do something. And so PREP is here for them, creating the opportunities, letting them know that there is potential that you have not yet discovered within yourself. Crime-free looks like me.
Do your part. Join the movement to a safer Bahamas.
My motto is one girl at a time. If we start with just one thing and we build on that, I think that makes a whole big difference. When we started out, we didn't anticipate having 1,000 children here. Our goal was to reach one child at a time. The whole idea was to find a safe place for them, some place for them to express their talents and their giftings,
and also a positive environment for them to be in. I do the work that I do in my community because I see that they can become more than they are. I can see that they will be great in this community. I can see born leaders. And one thing I can say, the change in them has affected their families. If we started something small, it grows, and we have a greater impact on the community as a whole. Crime-free looks like me.
Do your part. Join the movement to a safer Bahamas.
Our mandate on the mission statement for the program is to develop community leaders and nation builders through the art of Jonkono. The future belongs to them, so being able to instill the culture in young people and at the same time make them productive citizens of the society is basically what our program offers. We teach them from scratch, so how to pace, how to beat a drum, how to ring a cowbell, how to blow a horn, to get that good understanding of what the culture is like. The program is more than just Jonkono itself, where we bring a group of teens to perform, but we also assist them with life lessons, find scholarship opportunities for them to go abroad and further their education. In this day and time, it's very hard for kids coming up, and so we try to find means within the Jonkono arena, but at the same time use just Jonkono as the outlet to make them better at life. Crime-free looks like me.
Do your part. Join the movement to a safer Bahamas.
The thing I like about here, I like just being on the water. I prefer E-Class. It's fun, it's different than the international boats, and it just brings a feeling of freedom when I sail. And it's something that we all should get into sailing because it's one of our Bahamian traditional sloops. So I feel like that everyone should have the chance to actually sail the E-Class sloops. Strategy is to get off the line quick, put anchor quick, and get a good lead on everyone, and hopefully maintain that lead and get first.
That is Rico Major, one of the sailors along Blue Baby Wave, along with Craig Ferguson, and they are underway for the final E-Class race here on day number 2. The first race won by Lady Kayla. Once again, joining me here is Dwayne Higgins, and Dwayne, a pretty good start, same course, not much of a difference.
Right, not much difference. The wind is still blowing pretty strong. We have one less competitor for this race versus the earlier race. We have most of the boats off the line already, except we still have about 2 that are still just trying to get started. But this should be a fast race. The last race from start to finish, that took about 22 minutes.
Course is set up the same way. Once again, the boat, that is Day of Reckoning from the Grand Bahama Sailing Club. They have not gone back to the line, pulled up, put down their sail and say, hey, that is not it. The wind has picked up a lot again. It has been like in intervals of about 2 to 3 minutes, you'll see the wind pick up, then it'll die down, it'll pick up again. And there's Baby Wave right there, one of the boats, as you saw Rico Major, who we interviewed coming out of the break.
Yeah, and of course, we have those who really did well, a few of them. We have One Bahamas, who seems to be, I think she might be leading right now. I'm not sure when they make attack what's going to happen there, but we have One Bahamas, we have Mako, and we have Lady Anne-Marie, along with Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf didn't make any adjustments with the sail. It's still the same.
Maybe that's the only sail they get.
Well, that's the other thing. Maybe it is the only sail that they do have. But most of the times what they do is they build the sail in a way that you can actually make an adjustment where you can drop the sail and make it a little smaller. But we have Sugarloaf would have just tacked to go east. We have One Bahamas would have just tacked. Lady Anne-Marie still going. this is going to be an interesting race because we have 3 boats that are actually tied for first unofficially. And Mako is one of those. Lady Anne Marie along with Lady Kayla. Lady Kayla is she's on the starboard tack heading north, but I think all of the boats that we named earlier, those are ahead of her. So I don't know if they're going to be able to make up any ground on this, but it's going to really determine who, going into the final day, who's actually at the top, because there has to be a separation after this race.
As they get closer to that first buoy mark, still looking to see where it at.
Yeah,
it's attack in.
Yeah, it's just left of the Defense Force boat there. So I'm thinking, based on how I'm looking at this, One Bahamas is still up front. Lady Anne Marie is holding a really good wind heading up towards that mark. So I don't know if she's gonna make a big difference in terms of opening space going up to windward. So we'll see how Lady Anne Marie and One Bahamas, when they come together, how close that is. But they have Lady Kayla, that's a good distance behind.
And we're now beginning to see the seas get a bit choppy because you're seeing the white clouds on top, the so-called white clouds on top.
Yeah, white caps for sure.
Yeah, so the seas are getting a bit choppy, the winds are picking up.
In fact, we can feel it as it's piping through. A few of the boats that are they're struggling a bit. I'm seeing the ones that are closer towards that east end point there. There are 3 of them really struggling, trying to get started and getting on the wave. I think that's Miss Agnes that is now making attack towards what would be the windward mark. But she is probably 3rd, 4th. Probably about 4th, 3rd or 4th. But One Bahamas, Lady Anne Marie, those are all heading out. Or I might be wrong, that might be Mako. Mako making attack heading towards the mark. One Bahamas has tack to head to the mark, so I'm not sure if she is making it. I believe she is on the ley line to it. So she would be the boat that is leading if she is making the mark. And if she is making the mark, which she just did, she has a nice lead. Yeah, but of course, it's not insurmountable because strong winds, anything could happen. But One Bahamas is around first. We have Lady Anne Marie going around second. We have Mako just tacked to go around third. And we have a few others that are still heading east, trying to get into the mark. We have Early Bird that's kind of a bit out of it again in this race.
So is
good showing.
So is Sugarloaf.
Right. Yeah, Sugarloaf. Yeah, they're not having as strong a showing as they did before. These are my boys.
They're coming in?
Well, they came out just, I guess, test the waters, but they would have started well behind everybody. So maybe they're heading back in just to show me that they're able to come out and spin around. That's just a few months of learning to sail. So, I told them just coming out is I'm proud of them. I'm really proud of the fact that they're able to come out. They sank a little while ago, and right after they freed the boat, they're like, we want to go back. And they were able to do that. But that's sailing. You learn from all the difficult times, and you learn how to do well, and then hopefully you're able to...
Yeah, they're coming in.
To do.
We're talking about a boat that is out of our shot, but there's the shot there.
Yeah. So we have One Bahamas leading. We have Lady Anne Marie, Mako, and Lady Kayla.
I hope this breeze at least stay like this tomorrow, but the weather gets the sun comes out.
A little more manageable.
Yeah.
because it is a little cool. So if you are coming out, you might want to bring a light jacket just for, the breeze is a little spicy. So there's One Bahamas coming down to the lower mark. She is followed by Lady Anne Marie, Mako, Lady Kayla, Sugarloaf. And I can't tell who the others are.
So they'll head up and then head back around again. The marker right in front of the fort. That's where they will finish.
Yeah, they're getting ready to, One Bahamas is getting ready to jibe around the mark.
Head down.
There's another buoy that's down. They're heading down to Dix Point. So we have Lady Anne Marie jibing around there. So she's second.
Lady Kayla's.
She's in fourth. Yeah. She's right in front of Sugarloaf. Yeah. So she's still in shooting distance, but
like we said, this is a tick and tack division. Just about a point separating one from four. Well, there's some penalties being unofficially handed down.
Right. In fact, three-way tie before this race. So this separation, if it happens, Lady Anne Marie, if they finish the way they are right now, Anne Marie would be first, Mako would be second. I am not sure if Kayla would be third, but I think One Bahamas would actually kind of cause things to shuffle up. Oh, this one is going to go, wow, she came close. Yeah, she may still, right. That Sugarloaf on the jibe, that was a little scary.
And we can hear the veteran fans in the background.
Yeah.
Talking,
really close.
If you're a real sailing fan and you're out here, you're a sailing fan.
Right.
they are out here and they're just watching everything.
Yeah, she jibed in a puff of wind and almost went under. Fortunately, they were able to, adjust in time and recover. So we have Early Bird coming in now. That's in 6th place. 7th would be the Baby Wave and Miss Agnes, I think. Blue Marlin and, oh, sorry, not Miss Agnes. That would be Independence.
This is picked up in the distances between the boats, not that far from first to
fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all still within shooting distance of each other. First to 4 is actually really, really close. 5th is a little further out, but not impossible. There's Baby Wave getting ready to go around.
Oh, okay, they're around.
Yeah, they recovered well. There's Independence coming. A boat built for junior sailing. A contribution from the British High Commission. Their commitment to sailing, junior sailing in the Bahamas. Really commendable.
Remember when the boat was launched, was building right there over by the Nassau Yacht Club by
Right,
Mark Knowles?
yes. Yeah, Mark Knowles would have built her right at the Nassau Yacht Club. That's not a good jibe there unless they're not they're probably tacking around. But that's not.
Oh.
Yeah, they tacked instead of jibing. Sometimes that's a wiser decision. But now you have to get her to go around the mark.
They'll make it. boat there with one sailor?
No, actually, that's Steve Pro.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah, with the young man from C.H. Reeves. Okay, Miss Agnes is also gonna tack around. Hopefully.
Final boat.
No, actually one, I think that's Barbie girl. They're towing her in because she had some issues, couldn't finish.
And they're dropping their sail too?
Yeah.
Miss Agnes?
Yeah. The conditions haven't gotten better. They've actually become more challenging. We have One Bahamas still with a comfortable, I wouldn't say comfortable, but she is out in front. Lady Anne Marie is next. Lady Kayla, Mako, and of course Sugarloaf. Those would have been the boats that would have been the top 5. So we're not sure if anything is going to change position-wise. Lady Kayla is making an attack to the east. I don't know if Mako is going to cover or just go a different, continue on this path here. Seems like that's what she's doing, continuing this way. But the top 4, basically those have been the 4 that have been from the first lap, even to this point. There's Mako making attack now, heading east. Lady Anne Marie and One Bahamas. Once again, these are your more veteran among the juniors, and their skill is actually showing up. It's really been good sailing for the last 2 days. This will be the 4th of 6 races.
This is unusual for E-class.
Very unusual.
Yeah.
We in all of the sloop classes, I think the most that we actually have ever sailed is 4.
Yeah, that's when the best is sail 3.
Right, or Georgetown, Long Island, you normally sail in Georgetown you'd sail the Prime Minister's Cup if you're A-class, and then the 3 series, but they've actually made 6 races for this. I guess they wanted to really test the students, the young people, their skills. One bomb is tagged, but she really tagged really slow just now. But look like she is
she's still quite a distance from that buoy.
Right, a distance away from the buoy, and Lady Anne Marie is really coming on. So I don't know what's going to happen if that little maneuver created enough.
Too early of a move.
Well, not so much too early, but the tack wasn't as clean a tack. So when the boat a tacking boat is always slowing down. And if you don't get going quickly, the other boat who was already moving, they could actually gain ground on you. So we'll see what the difference is in a few minutes. Okay, we have Lady Kayla tacking to go north. I think she is in line with the windward mark. She, from the looks of things, oh wow, Anne-Marie got a really good puff just now. But Lady Kayla has already caught Mako. So I think that tack heading east would have caused her to gain quite a bit. So she is in 3rd. So 1 position change there. I'm not sure what's going to happen, if anything, with the others. Anne-Marie is tacking. So is One Bahamas. So we have the top 3, I believe, heading to the windward mark. I'm not sure if Lady Kayla is making the mark, but boy, she is really, she is reaching pretty good. She's not making the mark. She has to make another tack. So in first place and very close One Bahamas and Anne Marie. Anne Marie is actually reaching past the One Bahamas.
This is going to be a race down to the stretch.
This will be a doozy.
Last they turn at basically the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Comes around.
It's a doozy. So we'll see exactly how these two finish.
I'll be in for another photo finish.
Okay, One Bahamas actually came over on the weather side of her. So this is going to be a dogfight to the finish. Kayla is around the mark now, followed by Mako. So just one position change. Not sure what's going to happen between One Bahamas and Miss Anne Marie. Whether there's going to be a difference in terms of who actually ends up first or second. But those two are your leaders. The first four boats are really far ahead of everyone else. Looks like Early Bird may have caught the Sugarloaf. Yeah, she definitely is in a better place than Sugarloaf. Well, a better fitting sail as well for the strong winds. Yeah. Yeah.
And the boats are now lining up, the committee boats.
Yeah, for the finish.
Yeah, because all eyes on deck for this one. We've had some close finish today, so you need all eyes.
All eyes. You know, and this is really good when you can get real competitive races. You don't have one boat dominating or anything like that. We've literally had that would be 4 different winners. Let me not presuppose anything. Yeah, but even if whichever of these wins, that'll be a different winner than the other days. So it looks, this is really going to be close. I cannot call it, not from here. But both boats look like they're side and side. We will see, like I said, the finish line is already set up. Lady Anne Marie, One Bahamas. One Bahamas looks as if she has the edge.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she has the edge.
One Bahamas.
Yeah, she does have the edge.
You can see it right now as they come down. It's like 2 thoroughbred horses coming through for the Kentucky Derby final.
Finish.
And it's going to be...
It's going to be One Bahamas.
One Bahamas.
Yeah, One Bahamas is in front. So congratulations to One Bahamas. Congratulations.
Congratulating themselves.
Right. Putting up a flag. But we still have 2 more races to go. So this is really going to be...
How fitting that One Bahamas, something that Sedourit knows, is really instrumental in. Wins the race here today on day number 2.
So we have had wins by Early Bird, Sugarloaf, One Bahamas, and earlier it was Lady Kayla.
Tanaj Manos and Carmen Forbes.
Yeah.
The 2 sailors on that.
So we have had 4 different winners in each of the races so far. With 2 more races to go, unofficially, we have Lady Anne Marie, and then of Lady Kayla, and I think Mako. I'm not sure what One Bahamas' position would be, but we know that this is going to be a very, very tight finish for the next 2 races. Congratulations, winners. We have the rest of the fleet trying to finish. Early Bird is coming in, will be 5th, should she finish like that, followed by Sugarloaf and Gathering. Baby Wave, I think, would be the next boat. And then then there's Independence and Blue Marlin still out there sailing.
So as the boats make their way in and we wind things down here on day number 2 of the Sedourit Junior Sailing Championships, just one more day of competition to go. And at this point, I can't tell you who will be the clear-cut champions. That will all be decided at the closing ceremony tomorrow evening right here at the foreshore. But don't you dare think about not coming out here, because the best in onshore activities are about to get started. The DJ will be lighting up the stage at about 6 o'clock. Then at 7 o'clock, the Sierra Walker Band will be on. They will be followed by Stevie Bethel. And closing out the evening will be R.M. Bailey. An exciting day of competition. The winds and the weather did not cooperate, but the skippers, they surely did. They went out there, did their best under these conditions. Higgins.
Yeah, really commendable. 20-plus mile-hour winds, difficult conditions.
Our ships have even fell.
That's it. Yeah, so really commendable. We really want to congratulate those who would have won, those who participated. Really good 2 days of sailing, and we look forward to tomorrow being the climax, culmination of really 3 excellent days of sailing.
So they'll get underway tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, right here at the Monarchy Foreshore. It's another long day. We'll be closing out with the closing ceremony at 6 o'clock. You don't want to miss. If you've missed the first 2 days of competition, please, I'm begging you, please. I don't normally beg, but please do not miss the last day of competition. And if you cannot make it down, you can watch it on the ZNet Television Network and throughout our social platform. Thanks for watching day number 2 of the Sedgwick Knolls Sailing Regatta. Once again, before I leave, I'd like to thank my crew behind the scenes. It's not only me, it's them that is making sure this broadcast is possible. Thank you, crew, for another great job of airing this Sedgwick Knolls Nationals.